Hey everyone, this is Jonathan, and I'm going to show you my project that I created called Top Rated Beers, which is a CLI application, a command line interface application that allows the user to type in a command to list out all the top rated beers from across the world. This application also allows the user, once the list is populated, it allows the user to type in a numerical value to pull the details for that beer that was selected from the list. The classes that I created, the files that I created to hold the classes were the beers class file, which you see here. This file holds the setter and getter methods, the initialize method, creating the instance variables, which will hold the information, and then the save method will push all those instances of beers that are being created into the added all class variable, which has been declared up here at the top. And then the save method is being pushed in, or is being called in the initialize method once all the instances have been created. The scraper class file holds all the methods to pull information from the website that is being used, pulls the details from the website being used from the HTML document, and then creates or makes the beers based off of the variables being created, and then it iterates through an iterator of the beer variable, and then passes in information into each variable being declared, and then creates a new instance of that, all the information being created into the beers class. The CLI class file has methods which will start the command line interface application. The top rated beers scraper class make beers method is being passed in through here for all the beers that have been created. The menu instructions is a method, a simple method to hold the introduction and the instructions of what the user needs to do to show the list of beers. The menu that's being called into the call method is down here. It holds all the inputs, and it also loops through the user's inputs until the user types in exit. And then once the user types in exit, it will call the close app method, and the close app method is down here, is declared down here, and it shows a message to the user saying thank you for checking out the app. The main bin file, the top rated beer cli.new.call, runs everything from all of the files that have been created here. And then the top rated beers file shows all the gems that are required, and then the files that are being required to run the application. All right, let's take a look at the application and make sure that it's working. The application will run. It'll say, welcome to Top Rated Beers. And then it tells the user to begin, type list, and press the enter key. So if you type list, it'll show a list of all the beers. And these are all sorted based off of the rating. It's automatic from the website, sorted from the rating, and it's a 5-star rating. If we type in, it'll tell the user, type a number 1 through 50 to select a beer and view the details. So if I type in 30, it'll show barrel aged coconut vibes. So we have to look for 30 to make sure the correct information went through. Barrel aged coconut vibes, awesome. And then it shows the beer name, company, the style, the alcohol, the volume, international bitterness units, and rating. And then it shows a summary of that beer, the details of it. You can also type list again. So you can see the list again. You can type in another number. And what has happened, I actually, when you type in list, if you type in 0, it's going to show an invalid input because there's no number 0 for that list. If you type in 51, it's an invalid input as well. And then it shows the instructions of what you need to do if you do an invalid input. So you can type in list. If you do like a random type, it'll say input invalid. So it'll hold any invalid inputs and then make the user type in until the user types in exit. The user types in exit, and then that's the end of the app. I do appreciate you checking out the app, and yeah, thank you. Thanks for checking it out. Appreciate it.